simple time. We didn't say how much it meant, but every meal was our intent. The table we all gathered around was the truth. No big speech, no grand design, just simple hearts and simple time. The plates were clear, the air grew still. The couch remembered where we filled. The glow from screen now faint and low, but comfort stayed in every shadow. No voices raised, no stories told, just quiet peace, the kind that holds. The night was slow, no plans to chase, just all of us in one safe place. After dinner, nothing grand, but silence we could understand. The TV dimmed, the clock moved slow, and love was something we all showed. Not through words, but how we stayed together at the close of day. After dinner, nothing grand, but silence we could understand. The TV dimmed, the clock moved slow, and love was something we all showed. You sat with tea, I held my cup, the window closed, the curtains up, no stories told, no laughter loud, just silence we both wore like shrouds. The ticking clock at the kettle side, the way your breath would drift and lie between us, not a single word, but more was said than ever heard. Sitting close with nothing planned, no need for touch to understand. to me. Quiet is a kind of grace that holds what words can't quite replace. Sitting close with nothing planned. No need for touch to understand. Just being there, just
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
that's when your heart would speak to me.
좋아요, 세게.
Shoes lined by the hallway light. One place missing every night. The stew would boil, the clock was slow. We'd glance the door, the same old hole. The keys would jingle, coat would hang. A tired smile, no need to thank. His footsteps soft, his breath was sighs. And just like that, the day felt right.
네,
Waiting for father to come home.
네, 구찌 맞아요.
Was all we knew, was all we owned. No grand hello, just eyes that shone.
네, 알비님 구찌 맞습니다.
Not in gifts, not in praise, but in how he ended our days. Oh, waiting for father to come home. Was all we knew, was all we owned. No grand hello, just
네, 알비님 가격은 잘 모르겠어요. 저희 딸이 여행 갔다 와가지고 선물로 사가지고 온 거라서 가격은 자세히 모르겠는데 한 7, 80만 원 하지 않을까요?
glass to glass, a quiet chime. Water runs like passing time. Spoons and plates in steady flow. A lullaby I've come to know. From down the hall, the sound would come. Not loud but sure, a beating drum of normal days and hands that cling, of little love not always seen. The sound of dishes in the sink gave me more peace than one might think. A song of care, not loud, not heard deeper than the sound. The sound of dishes in the sink gave me more peace than one might think. A song of care, not loud, not grand, just home alive in quiet hands. No one asked for anything more. The wind outside just kissed the door. Slippers soft across the floor, and nothing felt like needing more. The kettle whistled once, then died. Someone yawned, someone sighed. The walls held warmth that didn't fade. In a silence no one tried to trade. A quiet evening that felt with every sound small and sweet. No loud laughs, no final line, just knowing we were all just fine. Some nights don't ask for music or wine, just stillness and you saying I'm fine. A quiet evening that felt complete, with every sound small and sweet. No loud laughs, no final line, just knowing we were all just fine. One by one, the rooms went dark. The hallway light, the final spark. It whispered as sweet and slow, as mother's steps began to go. The kitchen hum fell into sleep. The living room forgot to weep. She paused to fold a quiet sigh before the last light said goodbye. Mother turning off the lights one by one meant the day had lost its run. No big words, no need for show, just peace that settled soft and low. Each light out was her way of saying, we've done okay. Mother turning off the lights one by just peace that settles softly.
상식 설명도 한번 들어서
You sat with tea, I held my cup. The window clock. Empty. Footsteps echo down the hall, soft like rain before it falls. I close my eyes, I know that sound, like you're still walking back around. Shoes off near the second tile, your coat still hanging like your smile. That little hum you used to do, still dancing in. Empty bottles line the shelf, labels turn the wrong way around. They hold the shape of every hand that set them gently down. Some were open without a word, some were still dancing in this quiet room. The sound of footsteps in the corridor tells me you're not mine anymore, but I still wait behind the door, like love forgot what time is for. Keys would jingle, then the pause. Sigh and brush the walls. You'd laugh and say the floor was cold. Now the silence just feels old. Every step, every creak was you telling me you clothes, 2 pairs of chopsticks lay. Same old seat, same quiet fade. Steam still rose like nothing changed, but half the food just stayed, remained. You used to hum between each bite, pick the side dish you like right. Now I eat slow, no reason why. Staring at the chair nearby. Dinner for 2 eaten alone. The room's still warm, the silence grown. You're not gone with a slam or cry, just missing where you used to lie. The tea goes cold, I leave it there. You'd always ask if I still care. Now I answer just to the air. No voice, no breath, just the stare. We had love, served plain and warm. Now I chew like it's just form. Dinner for 2 eaten alone. The food's still right, but I'm unknown. I clean the plates, I save your part, but nothing fills an emptied heart. So I light 1 candle just in case you find your way back to this place. I said your name into the air. Didn't mean to, didn't care. But the screen was black and I saw me, a ghost inside the LCD. You used to laugh at late night shows, feet tucked in your face aglow. Now the TV talks, but I don't hear. Just see myself where you were near. My voice bounced back from the TV screen, said things I didn't really mean. But echoes don't lie, they just repeat what's left behind in an empty seat. The couch leans where you used to lean. The glow reflects what might have been. I mute the sound, but still it plays. Our silence louder than a haze. Funny how a screen shows the truth when no one's there to blur the proof. My voice bounced back from the TV screen. Brought back nights we lived unseen. No applause, no final scene. Just static where your hands had been. I sit in front like you still might say something just out of sight. Torchlight glows through falling mist. Same old switch, same old wish. I set the shoes by the mat just right. Like you might come back tonight. Keys untouched, dust on the frame. I still whisper your name. Dinner cold, clock past 10. I left the porch light on again. I left the porch light on again. In case you're near, just past the bend. Like the way we used to be. Simple light, waiting patiently. Your slippers rest beside the wall. I straighten them, though no one calls. Hope is quiet, but it stays like old songs on rainy days. It's silly, but it helps me breathe. Like you still have a key to me. I left the porch light on again. Like it might guide you through the rain. If not tonight, then maybe soon. Under stars or morning moon. And if you don't, that light will still burn slow. For the home you used to know. The chair still stands where you would sit. A little to the left, just a bit. You'd pull it close, just near my knee. Like touch was where you needed me. We never said too many things, but silence pulled like gentle strings. Your hands would tap, your feet would sway. That chair still leans the same old way. The chair you always drag closer feels like love's quiet composer. In the space between our feet was where our hearts would softly meet. Now the floor's too clean, too wide, no scrape, no laugh, no shift to the side. But I leave it there just out of line, a crooked memory by design. I thought I moved on, but I still sit right here, like you might pull it again. The chair you always drag closer made the silence feel much slower. It's I don't move it back in place. It's your little piece of space.